there and welcome. I want to share with you an idea for creating seasonal art brushes using cinnamon sticks. And I bought this, it's an artificial greenery sprig, I guess. And I thought these would make the perfect bristles for handmade brushes. And all you have to do is take some wire cutters and clip them off the stems. So I found these at Hobby Lobby, but I'm sure you can find some that are similar. And I have some large, I guess these are large cinnamon sticks, and they are perfect because they have holes in the top of them. And then I've gathered up some other things. I've got some twine and pine cones. I have anise stars and dried oranges. I'm just going to see what happens. And I have some gel medium for the adhesive, and I'm just going to see what I can create in coming up with some kind of fun seasonal art brushes. And because these holes are in the top, which makes this absolutely perfect, I thought these would be a great way to make the brushes. So I've clipped these off, and I think they will fit nicely down into the cinnamon stick, but I am going to put some adhesive just in case to hold it in place, because I know when I'm working and creating, I can be a little heavy-handed. So I want to make sure that these don't break down the road. So what I'm going to do is just take the palette knife here with some of the gel medium on it, and just going to shove a little bit of that in there. And then take the brush tip here, the greenery, and just kind of shove that down in there until I'm happy with how far it's gone in. And then I'll just wipe off this excess here. And be careful. My little cinnamon stick there just broke a little bit. And for this one, because I have this opening here, I'm going to use this twine, and I'm going to wrap it. I'm going to leave a tail. And I think I'll start maybe down here, and then I'll work my way maybe down. I'll start in the middle, I think. And I'm just going to wrap it. Now, when I reach a point where I'm happy with the wrapping part, I'm just going to trim off that end of the twine and just tie it off. I'm going to leave that for a second because I was thinking it might be kind of fun to put a little bell on here. Or I could put a piece of an anise star. Would be kind of pretty, but I think that would probably be glued on. So that's a possibility. I actually kind of like that. Or the bell. I think I'm going to use the anise star though. I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and make this a double knot. And I think I'm going to trim this short. And I'll use the adhesive, the gel medium, to put the anise star onto the brush. All right, now that'll have to dry, but that is really cool. And it smells good. You got the cinnamon stick and the anise star, and both smell really yummy. So there is cinnamon stick brush. All right, for this next brush, I think I'm going to incorporate some dried oranges. And I have a couple that are small and a medium. I'm trying to figure out which one I think is going to work. And I think I want to go with a smaller one. So I'm going to put a hole in the middle. If I can get my hole punch in here. I might have to go another route. Yeah, let's try something different. I'm going to put my awl here in the center and poke that through. Yeah, that works. I just need to make a hole in there. Because this is where my little brush is going to go through. So I'm thinking putting it here. So let's see if that works. I'm going to put this through that. Kind of gently, and then it'll go into, yeah, that's kind of fun. It's like it's wearing a collar. I like that. I wonder if I should put another one in there. Let me see what two of them look like. It's so fun when you come up with these ideas and you're like, I wonder what this would look like. I wonder what that would look like. What if I do that? What if I do this? Who knows? It's part of the fun, right? Oh, I actually like it with two. That is kind of fun. Orange sticks or orange slices. Yeah, I like that. I think I'm going to do that. And then I've got this lighter colored twine, but I might end up, I'm thinking, rather than twine this time, I'm thinking maybe something like a lace. All right, so let's go ahead and put some gel medium into the cinnamon stick. Now this one is a little bit different because it just mainly has the hole there. But I'm going to put it on there. And then I think that was the first one. And then this one. So I'm going to move the oranges up a little bit, and then this will go in. And just be really gentle when you put it into the cinnamon stick, because they can be a little fragile and break, actually. All right, I think that worked. Yeah. That's kind of cool. All right, let's see what the lace looks like around it. I think that's a nice compliment. I mean, the twine looks good, I think, too, but let's go with this. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is, what I'm concerned about is the potential for that orange slice to go off the top. Of course, just have to be gentle with it, but I think I'm going to put some glue in there too. Just, I don't know if that will make a difference. I've never really, I don't know if that'll help or not, but we'll see. Put a little glue in there. The gel medium really does work well, so I don't know. I like the other one better, but this one's not too bad. All right, there is another one with orange slices. All right, there is orange brush, orange slice brush. All right, for this last brush, I'm going to try to incorporate some of the jingle bells, the little bells. I really, really like those. So let's go ahead and start with putting the glue into the cinnamon stick. Again, be really careful when you're using, when you're putting these into the cinnamon sticks, because they can be kind of fragile. All right, so we've got that. And I was thinking I could use the twine again, but this time let's put the little bells on it. So I'm gonna use a different color twine. This is a little bit lighter in color. I really like this color, and it's a little thicker. So I'm gonna leave a tail on the end and then put the little bell on there. And I think, again, I'll wrap this and eventually we'll tie it off. And I'm thinking, I wonder, let me try putting another bell. Maybe do more than one. Let's see what that. I actually kind of like this, because then let's do 3. Let's see what 3 does. And then as I wrap them around, I can space them around or leave them together. So again, we're leaving a tail here to tie it off. All right, and I think let's just do that. You know, and the thing is, you're not committed, so if you don't like it, you just take it off, right? That's kind of fun. I actually like it. Yeah, I do like that. I'm not a big fan of these little tails, though, so I'm trying to think what I might be able to do to change that a little bit. And I have this, it's extremely messy, but it's green moss. And I'm wondering, let's see, this is kind of how these things happen, right? Where what if I do this? So I'm not a big fan of that little place where things are knotted there, then where it's knotted. So what if we just glue a little bit of moss to that? It's very messy, but... And then maybe even put a little piece on this side. Yeah, I think I'm digging that. Wow, this is a very messy moss. I just want a little piece. All right, maybe that one right there. Oh yeah, that looks good. So now we have a little bit of moss on there, and we have bells. I think I like that one too a lot. All right, there's our Jingle Bell cinnamon stick brush.